Oh, yeah, it's Fifi Fiat.
Someone told me it stood for Fix It Again, Tony.
Ah, well, so far so good. I mean, we've not had a lot of trouble out of it, and the license plate is Fiat. Well, yeah, go ahead and put that out there.
I know.
But,
why are you just publicizing? I might have to tell people where I'm going to be, and that's nervous. But here's my car. Here's my license plate. This is where I live.
Right, and I'll be the 7-foot drag queen. You can't miss me.
Filter. Anyway, so you're going through this transgression therapy, going back through time and facing all these traumas that you've had, and coming to a realization that a lot of things have to be cleared in order to move forward. And
Yes,
they don't have to be forgotten, but looked at in a different way, and without shame, without guilt, and without feelings of powerlessness.
you just said it all. What has happened with me so far, and we've been doing this for months, but the shame which I have carried my entire life and the guilt that I've carried has started to subside
And that feels
because
good,
of this therapy. Yes, it feels amazing, but
Sounds like
then
you got a good
getting
therapist.
to, oh, she is amazing. And getting to that point, though, you have to walk through the stickers to get to the grass. It is tough. With Dr. Amanda, I've reached the point now to where, and it's taken me forever, but I can cry in front of her. And sometimes, and it breaks my heart, but we'll be doing a session and everything, and then I'll see a tear run down her cheek, and I'm like, oh, my God, I'm sorry. And she's like, this is what we're here for, James.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, it's okay to have
And-
somebody with empathy.
Yes.
I want to welcome callers. Call in 866-826-1340 if you have any supportive words or anything to add to healing from trauma, past trauma. 866-826-1340. Join us in our live discussion. We're on for another 20 minutes till 1. 866-826-1340. I like to do the Stanley Steamer impersonation.
Now I've got that tune in my head.
866-826-1340. I wonder if that's copywriting or.
Oh, God,
Probably not.
it could.
Could you
Well, no,
imagine?
not if it's a different
You
number.
stole our
I don't
jingle.
know.
I don't even think I'm doing
Right.
it exactly the same. That'd be
Oh,
funny.
no, well, that's
Could you imagine?
like when on Utopia they had to shut down the audio anytime we sang because of the copyright. And then I didn't sing any, and I love to sing, but I was like, you have to make it up, and I can't make up a song. If I was going to sing something, then they would cut the audio, and then the people that were watching online 24/7 were like, well, now we can't hear. So
you got the
that was
Moments
just-
of Clarity theme song. I'll send it to you, and you're welcome to use that on reality TV anytime you want.
I'll have to get it on a karaoke track.
Yeah, it's Don Lawson, Reverb Nation. He wrote it, and so it's there. But
Another thing that I would like to bring up, too, about the support system, not everybody that is your friend is really your friend.
isn't that the truth?
I had to learn that the hard way. And I had people that I would confide in and then turn around, and the next thing I know, someone's asking me about one of the most painful moments in my past. And I'm like, wait a minute, this was said in confidence. And I have learned, and especially now that I have my therapist that I love, that less is best when it comes to people sometimes.
That's true.
Once you start healing, then you want to tell everybody everything, but don't.
Well, I mean, not the wrong people. It
Right.
doesn't mean everyone that you first meet, you're like, oh, I'm overcoming this. I'm in therapy. It turns in, there's some people that you can share, like your loved ones that need to know maybe that you're going through this therapy and that you might be irritable
Right.
or a little emotional or more triggered lately than usual because they're your support network. But
Right. And that's like my brother who, we live together, and he, before, like I go weekly and sometimes twice a week, but there'll be times he's like, so when's your therapy? And I'm like, it's tomorrow, David. He's like, oh, okay, just checking. Because I get a little defensive sometimes, and then we can't leave something okay, I cannot say that every single thing that we bring up is resolved in that session,
of course,
but we bring it to a point, right? We bring it to the point to where it is, where we can close it up in a little box and we'll reopen it at the next session.
Or it gives you something to think about too and ponder, or if you have homework to do, or if it's a very emotional session, you could probably schedule a session sooner than a week. And that's when you have the twice a week.
Yes, especially for the bad ones. And that's another thing about having a great doctor, someone that is, they understand, okay, well, we can't let this sit for 7 days. Let's come back tomorrow or the next day and let's just, get this dealt with. But also patience for the support group and for the doctors, because there are times when I'm sitting there and it's like pulling your thyroid out through your throat to talk about this stuff. Mm-hmm. But it works. That's the whole thing that I want to get across to people, is that you are worth the effort. I'm seeing
it's never
changes.
Too late.
No. Well, things that I've been dealing with from when I was 6 years old. I'm 52, and I'm feeling like a new person.
That's awesome.
And it just takes time.
Hold that thought, James. It's our time for a second break. It just takes time. We'll pay a tribute to our sponsors. We'll be right back in just a moment.
We will return to Moments of Clarity with Tiffany Warner after these messages.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
SWAT Roofing would like to share some crucial information that is misunderstood by 60 to 70% of homeowners. Did you know that a damaged roof by hail or wind, in many incidents, can actually lower your premium instead of raising it when filing an insurance claim? After your new roof goes on, many premium-rated companies will want your policy to be with them and will offer the new incentives to get it. SWAT is a debt-free company with over 18 years in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We believe in helping you fully understand the interpretation of your policy and the way it can work in your favor. Call today or go online at www.swatcontracting.com, or for a free roof inspection, call 214-449-9983.
Hi, this is Tiffany Warner, your host of Moments of Clarity. Living with a mental health disorder is not easy. If you or someone you know are struggling with this, please know it's so important to seek treatment, and I'm here to help. Please visit the website at momentsofclaritywithtiffany.com to view blog posts and resources on this site to help educate and inspire you to take action, because there's no shame in seeking help for mental health. While you're there, please take a few seconds to sign up for my email list. You'll get some extremely valuable educational and entertaining content that can be sent right to your inbox each week. Plus, you'll also get instant and free access to my guide on managing your anxiety. You can also follow me on Twitter at MOC with Tiffany and at Facebook at Tiffany Warner. And once again, the website is momentsofclaritywithtiffany.com. Thank you so much for your support and for listening to your show, because change can only come when we stand together as one.
Did you know that your physical health plays a big role in your mental health? Healthy minds and healthy bodies go hand in hand. The problem for many is finding the time and getting the results they want. X-Force Body is perfect for people with busy schedules, with a mission to inspire you to become leaner, stronger, and in the process healthier. X-Force Body coaches will encourage, motivate, and inspire you through every workout, helping you achieve the results you desire. Learn more about X-Force Body at the grand opening of their new location in South Tampa on May 8th from 5 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit www.xforcebody.com.
Hi, this is Tiffany Warner, your host of Moments of Clarity. I'd like to give a shout out to musician-songwriter Don Lawson, who wrote, produced, and performed all the vocals and instruments on my Moments of Clarity theme song. Don gained his inspiration as a mental health counselor himself. He's always looking for artists to record his songs, and you can hear more of Don's music at reverbnation.com/Don Lawson. You can also check him out on Twitter at Don Lawson Music. Thank you so much, Don, for your contribution to Moments of Clarity and ending the stigma on mental health. It's awesome.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Now back to Moments of Clarity with Tiffany Warner, licensed mental health counselor. To engage in the conversation, call 866-826-1340. Here's Tiffany.
Hi, welcome back. And if you're just tuning in, this is Moments of Clarity. My name's Tiffany Warner. I'm a licensed mental health counselor. I'm your host. Today we're talking about overcoming several traumas, and that even with complex and compounded post-traumatic stress, that healing is possible even years later, even in your 50s. And I want to welcome back my special guest, James Swift.
Thank you.
Wow, what a journey. I'm so proud of you for everything that you've overcome, and that you finally found the right therapist. That sounds like she's doing everything, well, she's doing what I would do, so that makes her that makes her good, well, then, if that's what I would do.
Well, but you were quite helpful with me over the last probably 13 months. The resources that you have on your webpage and your post on your Twitter and Facebook, and the fact that I did get to talk with you and I did get to message with you, and we discussed issues I was having with other therapists, which, not that you ever said anything bad, it's just that you would tell me, well, is this helping you? And no, it's not. Well, then,
yeah, the wrong one.
You're with the wrong therapist. And so kudos to you and thank you.
You're welcome. It's nice to know
if
that
I lived closer, I would be in your chair.
We're friends too much for that now, but I would find you the right one. Yeah, but you'd be in transition, I guess, but not with your blood pressure, I guess.
Yes, which I'm hoping that this is the last obstacle. The triggers, though, I still spike. My blood pressure still spikes, even with 3 medications a day, 3 times a day. It's just something that I'm going to have to deal with, and I think the longer that I'm in therapy and the more that I work on the past, earliest traumas first, it really does help with the overall and the recent and everything, because in my mind, I've been overcompensating for things that I had no control over,
right.
But I blamed myself for them. Because I was always told that everything was my fault, that even my sexuality was my choice. Well, it wasn't. And so the guilt and everything that goes with that, and then the shame of living through sexual abuse, it's something that I do talk about with my online family. It is a very painful topic, but it helped me realize that I'm not alone. Right. And we support each other.
And having to face that now through therapy, years after the fact, it's helped you. Yes.
And when we're in session, it comes back like it was the same day it happened. That's how real it is. And working with Dr. Amanda, because I have night terrors and the night sweats and I can't take anything to help me sleep because it doesn't let me wake up. So I may sleep an hour a night or sometimes 5 hours, but it just depends. But the night terrors are getting better.
Are you easily triggered by things that are like intense, yelling or screaming, yes, or things that...
loud noises, yes. The loud noises get to me bad because of being hit in the head, so many times when I was fighting. And you get this sound when you get hit, mm-hmm, and it's deafening on the inside. And then instantly I go back to the traumas whenever something loud happens. But
a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think it's only for post-combat or veterans that loud noise can trigger something.
I'm so glad you said that. I've had conversations with people that say you can't have PTSD if you haven't been in the military. Yes, you can. Right. PTSD is not combat related only, and my heart goes out to all service members that have PTSD or CPTSD. Mm-hmm. But you can be civilian and have it as well. One thing that I was so upset on Twitter, and instead of just blasting the person because all that would do is trigger me more, mm-hmm, is they said, well, you're a professional victim. And I said, no, I'm a professional survivor.
Yay.
And so block, report, block. But the misinformation that's out in the world is staggering. Do not keep dropping.
The phone call. What is it?